Hey there, boys, girls of the YouTube world. Today, the Duff dog and I, and maybe Chin, and probably Mojo, are gonna go round up a whole fleet of cars. That's right. I made a deal. I got a yard full of cars. I don't know if we got 6. I don't know if we got 7. I don't know if we got 8, something like that. Anyway, we're gonna take the roll back, put a trailer on the back so we can get 2 at a time. We're gonna take the big 40-foot trailer so we can get 2 at a time. And hopefully get them all in 2 trips. We're gonna take the skid steer with, and maybe another vehicle and trailer. I don't know. But anyway, this is one of the bigger purchases I've ever done. Gentleman said he wanted to clean up the trees, and so we're gonna go clean up the trees, see what we got. There's a couple good ones. There's a couple that, before I even made it home from making the deal, I instantly regretted, but a deal's a deal. So we're gonna round up some cameras and some tools and some chains and some people and some waters and all that good stuff. We're gonna get these things loaded up. Hopefully it isn't too windy, so we get some good sound quality and we get some good footage, and Duff finds some fecal matter to roll in, because that's what Duff does. Are you ready? Put some work in. I'll pick up the cars, you chase all the critters out from underneath. Sounds good. Let's do this. All right, we're loaded up in the mega cab with the gooseneck. Chin's got the rollback and the 20-foot tilt bed. I got skid steer on the back. Duff's cleaning himself just in case there's some ladies available. Let's do this. It's only about 20 miles away, so should be a quick trip. First trip. It's gonna take at least 2. More than that, because I'm sure we'll forget something or we'll break something, or who knows what. That's just the way that she goes. All right, we made her. No issues. Duff's gonna go check it out. Wrong way.
Big gulps.
Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
So let's take a look and I'll show you what we got. I can't even remember. I think there's a Dodge pickup. There's an International pickup, a G-body, some sweet Dodge car that they shouldn't have cut the roof off, but they did. I don't remember what else. We got things. We got inventory. We got corn. And the corn is, what did he say? He said it's sacrificial. If it's in the way, don't worry about the corn. That's the neighbor's problem.
I was wondering about that when I pulled up.
Yeah, that's some tall corn. I'm 7'2", so that's like 11-foot tall corn. So we got a tin grill, 3/4 ton 2-wheel drive. I think it was a 4-speed. I don't remember for sure. Next on the list is an OBS Suburban. It's actually really clean, but I think it's got like 299,899 miles. It's like just under 300,000. She's a parts rig. It's missing the door, and of course they cut the door hinges off. So it's gonna be hard to put a door back on it. And I think they pulled the engine or transmission or something, but we'll get some pieces out of it. We did not get all of the iron. We did not want the iron. So yeah, we got some medical beds, charcoal grills, gas grills.
Cabinet's still there.
AC unit. Oh yeah, Chin wants, we gotta grab that cabinet up there.
Yeah.
It's a TRW cabinet. Here, I'll go grab her down.
Don't get hurt.
Oh, it's even got the key. Chin's the cameraman today. Oh, look at that. Federal Mogul. What does it say? We use
Quality TRW chassis parts.
chassis and chassis accessories.
Oh, there's even some extras in there.
Ooh, wire.
That'll go nicely with all my white cabinets.
I think we got to remember to grab the tailgate for our said Mopar. Oh yeah, this is a big block. You can tell by how the distributor is up front. I guess small blocks are in the back. Learn something new every day. So we'll set this on the TRW cabinet and run them both over in the same shot. Another tin grill parts pickup, club cab. I don't think we got that. There's some Mopar 4-door. We didn't get that. There's a couple of International Scouts. And then we got a 2-door G-body with a sunroof. This thing was an inline 6-cylinder car. It's something. I don't know. It's not really promising on the old will it run situation without a carburetor and 2 flexi hoses with the largest yellow stripe you've ever seen. Somebody made a mess of the HVAC box as well. Real good race car material. We gotta get this international pickup. I think it's a L series? Yeah, L110. And then we got another, this one's probably the better international. This is an R series, an R110. Super similar. Looks pretty good. I think it's all there. Ranwin Park, you said.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, I think they probably all are. And then this is that Dodge, what is it, Coronet? I don't know. Anyway, he got it for parts, and I think it was a bucket seat center console car. Maybe not, it's got a bench seat. Anyway, some kids cut the roof off it and then put like a tarp on the inside and had a hot tub or a tub in it, and yeah, not cool. This one's gonna be a little harder to get out of here. So, I think we'll just start dragging them out, get them up on the trees, get them out of the trees, and up on the trailers, and get on out of here. It'll be great. I'm sure nobody will be screaming or throwing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Duff won't. I might. You gonna hook the chain up, Duff? I guess I'll do that too. So I think the game plan is we're going to try to get that convertible on the rollback, seeing as how that one isn't going to roll. And the OBS and this tin grill, which should roll the best out of all of them, we'll try to get on that 40 footer because that thing doesn't tilt, and then you got to winch it not just 20 feet, you got to winch it 40 feet. So yeah, try to get our best rollers on there. Anyway, pump up some tires first. Dang it, these two are up. Good to go. A little dewy this morning. The old bird baths are full. The hood of the tin grill. This right front's a little low, so we're gonna pump her up. Oh, she's got the old snap ring. Probably 16.5s on her. Tin grill tires are pumped up. Only the right front was low. I think these all got tubes in them, which makes life a lot easier. Chin's gonna hook up a chain, and I'm gonna roll it backwards. And if it needs steering, Chin's gonna have to steer, because Duff can't. No thumbs. But if anybody's getting any hunting done today, it's the Duff. All right, one car loaded. Only 5-ish more to go. Duff, did you knock all that corn down? Chin claims there's only 2 flat tires. I guess we'll find out. Oh, let's try to be good stewards. We'll pick up our corn stalks here. Oh, got a couple ears even. All right, that's about half of them. So we'll take these home and get them unloaded. We grab some lunch. Come back for the second half. Well, you think we need a doghouse too? No, you got your own. No, that's not the doghouse. Come on now. Let's ride in the air conditioning. You got a whole mega cab all to yourself. All right, made her back. Now we'll get the old telehandler, get these things unloaded. Hopefully Chin makes it. The old 454 doesn't quite keep up with the 6.7. All right, got everything unloaded except for Chin's hay bale over here. So we're gonna go get rid of that. Put the ramps down. Grab some lunch. Try to find my phone that I lost. Start drinking. Ready to get another load? All right, let's do this. All right, that's it, last one. We screwed up, should have put one of the wheeled ones on the 40 footer in the last load and got this on there. That made quick work of it, but live and learn. One extra chip. We're never gonna financially recover from this.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So we're probably gonna lose the shop. All right, we are gonna wrap up this haul. We kind of did this haul. It was close, like 15-20 miles away, and we did that as like a sample run for when we went and got the 17 cars. So go check that video if you haven't. That was an epic haul of 58 Impalas, 33 Fords, 60, 61, and 63 Impalas, 67 Chevy pickups, just all kinds of good stuff. But this was whatever, like 6-7 cars, and Chin and I got we got a game plan for how we're gonna do the big haul. So this one actually happened before that one, but we're just finally wrapping it up. And we got these cars, a couple of them cleaned up. DB's been busy the last couple weeks cleaning up cars, so let's show you what we got. So this right here, I believe, is a 57 Plymouth Plaza or Belvedere. I think it's a Plaza, bottom of the barrel. 57s, I think, had 2 headlights, and 58s went to 4. That's how I am guessing this, my educated guess. So these, we set the fenders in place. They're super rusty. You know, they pretty much stripped this thing out. And we just kind of brought it home for content and to save it, because I think everything's gonna get scrapped eventually here. But yeah, there ain't much to it. The body, the doors are really nice for a 4-door. Before I go any further, 200 bucks. You give me 200 bucks, come get this thing. Bring cash, bring a trailer. I don't want to list it on Marketplace because people, just people.
Where's the Tylenol?
So yeah, if you don't have 200 bucks cash and you don't want to come to Podunk, North Dakota to get it, don't waste your time messaging me, and don't comment down below, oh, I wish it was closer, because I haven't heard that 64 million times. But anyway, yeah, there's not a lot there, but I mean, there's some solid patch panels and pieces. This would make pretty good donor car. It's got this whammy in the corner over here, but it's got the old fridge door handles. Floors are rusty. Yeah, not much there. Like I said, this was just kind of us being a nice guy saving this thing. There's some trim on the doors, window garnishings and such. Yeah, not much there. We did find inside, I don't know what this grill is. Just comment down below if you know what that grill is. I'm guessing like a 60 Mopar, something, I don't know. Anyway, we got a 2-barrel carburetor, and I think that came off the old Super 6. Super 6 was a slant 6 option. Well, I don't know if it was an option. The later ones, I think it was an option, but that was the Go Fast slant 6. Tranny cross member for a Mopar, steering column for a Mopar. Another 2-barrel carburetor. Yeah, didn't find much in that car. Nothing real great anyway. The Super 6 air cleaner is the best thing we got. I would like to get a Super 6 set up, and be kind of cool to put that on the 68 Dodge that we never ever drive, the D100, the King. We need to get that out, get some miles on it this year. But off subject. So here is, I believe it's a 66 Dodge Coronet. It might be a 7. I'm pretty sure it's a 6. This car, I don't think it's terrible, but you probably think it's terrible. No rear end, rust in the quarters. There's some rust in the floors, but it ain't bad. I feel like they set this seat in there, because I think he said yeah, they just set it in there. It was a bucket seat car with console. Yeah, you could see the hole in the floor and where the console was. Yeah, but it's a 2-door hardtop. We gotta bolt the door on it. The door isn't bad. I don't think there's a drivetrain in it. I think we looked. We'll put a couple wheels on it so it halfway rolls. Again, pretty good car. Just kidding, probably not. Front end's all schmucked up. But you know, there might be a grill insert or something there that you can use. This side, yeah, she's kind of wiped out. Looks like the door got wrapped around and into the fender and stuff. But for $250, yeah, 50 more than that car, or $250 and tell you what, 350 bucks, you could take them both home, and we'll stack that one on top of this one, or vice versa, whatever you want on your trailer. But bring a trailer in cash. Yeah, I don't know, there's, again, it's probably a parts car, but it's a 2-door hardtop Coronet. So yeah, we didn't find squat for parts in this thing. Oh, we found the fenders for that thing. There was a grill, or a door for a tin grill, that got put away. But here's the best part. You guys have all seen Tommy Boy, right? I think that's a GTX, or it's a GTX knockoff in that movie. And I always wanted to reenact that scene. I think they said it was an actual Coronet and they made a GTX or whatever. Plymouth Belvedere and they made a GTX, but guess what? Richard, what'd you do?
What'd you do?
Anyway, that was the best reenactment I could do, and the door's just hanging there. I thought that'd be fun to do with the Mopar, and that's why I got the bolts here and I haven't bolted it on, just so I could do that. What'd you do, Richard? Oh, what a classic movie. I need to go watch it again. So yeah, Mopars. We're just killing it on Mopars. And I'm never selling a Model A coupe again. That's what really got me in this rage about selling cars. 4,000 bucks Model A that ran and drove. You guys saw the car. And I had people calling me scammers and guys that are like, why won't you hold it and take a payment? And I'm like, I have to pay for these cars in cash. So I need to get paid in cash, otherwise I gotta pay taxes. And so then I don't want to pay taxes because I know it's your civic duty, but let's just keep it cash. The government's corrupt enough. They don't like competition. But anyway, this is the best one out of all of them. We're gonna do Willet runs on the tin grill in the internationals, but I don't think we're gonna do a Willet run in the old G body here. But the G body cleaned up way gooder than it should. It's unfortunately probably race car material. I mean, there's some front end pieces gone. The hood's sitting in place. It's a 6-cylinder auto car. They cut that moonroof in it. I do kind of want one of these. I don't know why. Kind of. I would even take a really clean 4-door or a station wagon. Kind of preferably a station wagon. But Junkyard Digs just got that one with a Muncie 4-speed in it. And had world product heads and all kinds of good stuff. And they paid $2,500. Just stole it. This thing, $500 if you want to own this thing. That's like what the race car guys are paying. So hopefully somebody shows up with a cash and trailer and gets this thing. Otherwise, the race car guy is probably going to cut it up. G-body, suspension underneath, inline 6. Probably got a turbo 350 in it, I would guess. I don't know. We could have maybe done a Willet run, but yeah, I don't know. I just mocked her up with some chrome reverses that are 14 and hit the calipers. And we got 2 broken wheel studs, so whatevs. We got 2 75/60s out back. She's looking tough. Somebody took a hammer to the rear quarter. And there's some expanding foam and maybe some Bondo down there. Terrible purple window tint job. But this interior cleaned up pretty freaking all right. Old DV did a good job. He even vacuumed it. He's like, this thing's good. I'm going to clean it all out. I'm like, all right, man. You do you. What year is this thing? Doesn't say on there. Son of a biscuit. We'll say it's a 78. Got the old Stan Pucklich. Got the key in the trunk. Look at that. He even vacuumed out the trunk. Well, he did until I stopped him. He got about half of it done. Oh, more expanding foam. Taillights are busted out. Back bumper's hanging on by hopes and dreams. This recorder is banged in. Yeah, it's not super rusty up front. It's a little rust in the quarters. But yeah, $500, no title. No title on any of them. I didn't get any titles. No titles. So yeah, there you have it. The life of a greasy car flipper. So yeah, if you want to own any of these things, hit us up. mortskerepair@gmail.com. Again, you got to come get them. You got to bring your trailer. You got to bring cash. The whole shipping thing and paying online and people not showing up for months at a time to get them. Sorry. So as soon as the video goes out, we're going to probably list these on Facebook. So that way everybody gets a fair chance. And I love dealing with the people on the buck face. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to drag this hot garbage home. Hot garbage to save these cars. What are the odds we got 2 Mopars? That same green, although that one was gold, they painted it. And then old Watch West Work hooked us up with a green 53 to 55 Ford door. Squirrel! Squirrel! We never pointed it out because we never looked because we're idiots. But this thing's got a motor, an engine. It's electric. It's electric. It's not electric. Wah, wah, wah. It's a poly, Duff. I don't think we've ever had a poly on the channel. Anyway, or 318 wide block, whatever you want to call it. It's the first 318 is what I think it is. Look at that sweet radiator hose. Like, you couldn't just go from there to there. You had to go. Maybe that's not factory. I don't know. But it is factory power steering. Factory power brakes. Definitely not factory orange on the wiper there. She's missing the fan and the pulley. But it's got the radiator. Oh, it's missing the lower radiator. No, just kidding. The radiator hose is on this side. It is missing the battery. But yeah, we could have done a Willet run on this thing. Check the dipstick, Jimmy. Oh, she's right at the bottom of the operating range. I bet this thing would run. The old poly. Or wide block. Somebody's yelling at the thing. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, that's right. I don't speak fluent Mopar, but it does have an engine. Lucky us. Lucky whoever buys this thing. It's only been off the road since 94, so she should fire right up. What's that? 30 years. It's ready to go. It's got the Co-op Mark 74s on there. Ready to rip. Oh, Duff! It's ladybug season. Duff likes it when I set him up on the old scraper tires, so then he can get under there and check her out. So again, thank you very much from Mojo and I and Chin and the Duff. Thank you guys. Without your support, we probably wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't have as good a content, you know, because we're just killing it with content, dragging these $200 cars home. And yeah, and we're just absolutely making it killing. Weeks worth of work to sell cars for 11 cents worth of profit. But anyway, it's an honest day's work. So thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you a lot. Go check out the merch, mortske.com. I'm not even, oh, this is a sample sweatshirt, the old sweatshirts supply. We still got a few old sweatshirts left, but the supplier is no longer making those, but they're making these ones, which Chin and I have actually decided is nicer material. So you guys get better shirts for the same price. So go check that out. Mortske.com. We got caps, shirts, sweatshirts. Beanie season's just around the corner. It's 37 degrees this morning. So get your beanies, get your banners, get your magnetic can koozies, your magnetic screwdrivers, your super scrapers. We got them in stock right now. Oh, you name it. We got it. If we don't got it, you don't need it. So remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you're having fun. And that's the fun part about doing this, is dragging stuff home. Followed closely by driving it. And I'm probably not going to be driving these three anytime soon, but maybe the other ones. So stay tuned. Comment down below what you think the best piece of hot garbage we drug home is. My favorite one out of this load is probably that little international, what is it, like a L110 or L120? That's the good one. All right, on to the next one.